Yo, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Dan, aka aDrive. I'm bringing you guys a brand new video today. We're going to be talking a little bit about Pokemon Sword and Shield and a couple of rumors that have surfaced on the internet over the last few days. You guys reached out to me on Twitter, sent me these, and I took a look, and they're pretty interesting. I thought they were worth covering, especially the first one. So we're going to talk about it, but as always, make sure you guys take this with a grain of salt. It is a rumor. It is not confirmed yet. However, I do believe we are going to get one of these rumors at least confirmed or debunked in the next few days, because I think we're very close to a new trailer for Pokemon Sword and Shield, and with Pokemon Worlds right around the corner, it is likely we're going to get some new information very soon. Be sure to hit that like button down below if you enjoyed this video, and subscribe if you guys are new for daily Pokemon content. I post Pokemon videos every single day, and we're going to be having a ton of content here for Sword and Shield, so you don't want to miss it. Otherwise, let me know your thoughts on these rumors in the comment section below, and let's keep our fingers crossed that we get some real, confirmed, concrete information soon. But in the meantime, it is fun to talk about these rumors and think about the possibilities of what's to come. So this first one, I love it. Let's talk about it. And again, I always put my source in the description. This one is very interesting. It just got posted too on 4chan. There's some interesting discussion going on about it, so let's kind of jump into it here. The first thing says, I don't know too much myself, but a friend of mine works on translation. They told me some stuff, so here's a recollection of what's going on after taking some notes. August 5th is the trailer. Today's the 3rd, so August 5th is Monday. I do think it's very possible that we get a trailer either Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday this coming week. If not this week, again, I still think we're going to get a trailer before Worlds and then new reveals at Worlds, which is about 3 weeks away. So I really do feel like we are going to get some information packed into this very soon. It's been a little bit of a drought. Skwovet and Greedent are shown. Now, these are Pokemon that were mentioned from a previous leak that has been proven true at this point. Skwovet, and we're also thinking that this Pokemon is shown on t-shirts throughout the stadium. There's a squirrel Pokemon that's been shown on t-shirts. We haven't quite confirmed exactly what that is yet, but we do believe that that is going to be a Pokemon. So Skwovet and Greedent are shown. Skwovet is a squirrel Pokemon that everyone's been thinking it's normal type, but Greedent actually is normal and dark. It kind of looks a little sinister. Some Pokemon based on a Wallaby called Brawlabee. It's a pure fighting. That's a really cool idea, actually. I hope that that's actually a thing. Korbinite is a pre-evolution Braven. It's the same typing, but it's a 2-stage line overall. I actually do kind of subscribe to the idea that Korbinite has pre-evolutions, whether it's 1 or 2, and they're going to be early game Pokemon. It's not outside the realm of possibility for them to show a Pokemon like Korbinite and then reveal its pre-evolution later. That happened with Mudsdale. Mudbray got revealed later. Gogoat, they revealed Skidoo later. So it is very possible that that is something to kind of keep in mind, and I do think that there's a very good chance that Korbinite has a pre-evolution. Impidimp is finally revealed, which we haven't seen yet. It's shown in the E3 demo and the demos that's going at the different events, but Impidimp has not been officially confirmed or revealed yet. So its evolution is also apparently going to get revealed, called Malevolent. I guess it's based on the word malevolent. Same typing, dark and fairy, same colors. It's bigger, it's got huge wings on its back, and it's got a wide open mouth. So Impidimp apparently is going to get revealed, as well as its evolution, Malevolent. Something called Snoga, an ice and psychic type. It looks like an ice humanoid covered in snow, but the ice between the snow gaps is kind of glowing pink, and it's gonna have a pinker gem lodged into its head. So an ice and psychic type, which if my memory serves me, I don't believe we've had an ice and psychic type before. However, there's a chance that I just can't think of it. So if I'm not thinking of it, don't get mad at me. Oh, Jinx. Jinx is an ice and psychic type. So I was like, there has to be one. But yeah, ice and psychic. So anyway, this is apparently a new ice and psychic type Pokemon called Snoga. It's an ice humanoid. Maybe it's complementary to Jinx in some way. I don't know, because Jinx is obviously an ice and psychic humanoid type Pokemon as well. Kabu, the fire type gym leader, is shown. Kabu has been referenced in a previous leak, as I mentioned, the same one that had Skwovet and Greedent. Kabu, the fire type gym leader, he throws out the final Pokemon in the trailer, which is a little hedgehog called Kindlespike. God, I hope this is real. I love Shaman. It would be amazing. Orange and white with burning red spikes on its back. Pure fire. I really hope that's real, because that would be a really cool Pokemon. You're shown the box legend really early on because you need to fight alongside them during your journey in double battles against a different organization, not Team Yell, called Key Company. The trailer tells you they're evil and they're up to something, but they don't give you details of their plans. They're seen using Corviknight, Impidimp against the trainer Scorbunny and the wild Zacian or Zamazenta. Zacian is steel and fighting, Zamazenta is steel and ground. So again, this is very contradictory to some of the other rumors we've talked about, but you know, we cover these talking about possibilities, and we hope that we hit one right, because they do exist. The real leaks do exist, and it's crazy to think about that they do exist, because it's been proven both with Sun and Moon, with Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, and with Sword and Shield. There have been real leaks on the internet. So again, I always urge caution, right? It's a rumor. We don't know for sure, but it is definitely interesting to talk about. So this is saying that you're going to see this legendary Pokemon. It's going to be part of the storyline from very early on. That would be really cool. We have seen sort of instances of that in the past where the legendary gets introduced pretty early on. It would be really cool if it was integrated along the way. 2 more Gigantamax forms are shown. So far we've seen Korbinite, we've seen Dreadnought, and we've seen Alchemy. This is saying that their Kanto Pokemon, Lapras, gets shown, which was part of a previous rumor. It's got a musical theme going on. And then Machamp, which gets extra arms and gets even buffer. A little out there, but hey, I mean, there's a little funny picture up here of a kind of a joke Machamp there. Trailer ends with an Eevee silhouette. The friend says it's Dragon and will probably be at Worlds. I've been on the train of a new evolution this whole time, and almost every rumor brings up that there's going to be a new evolution, and I really do believe that there will be a new evolution. So very interesting, whether it's Dragon, Steel, something else. I still think we are getting an Eevee, and I think Worlds would actually be a really good time to reveal that. Starters are going to be next month. He knows nothing else. And then there's a little bit of a discussion that goes on saying that Key Company sounds like the other Foundation. Team Yell sounds like Team Skull. Is this going to be the same storyline as Sun and Moon? Very interesting. A little bit of discussion there. And then one other thing to mention is this pretty interesting to mention is they talk about a few Pokemon that are shown in the trailer that haven't been revealed yet. Scraggy, Persian, Marowak, Apom, Natu, Piloswine, Seviper, Phanpy, Throw, and Skuntank. Very interesting collection of Pokemon. Hard to really decipher or determine whether that's real or just random Pokemon. It's really irrelevant, but an interesting rumor for sure. And I thought that this one had some, I don't know, it was very interestingly put together. It talks about a lot of stuff that was kind of referenced previously, but also has some new stuff, some pretty legitimate possible names there. I think the Kindlespike sounds legit, could be legit. I like the Brawlabee, that's a cool idea. And then Korbinite getting a pre-evolution. So some pretty interesting stuff. This one we'll find out very soon because August 5th is right around the corner, so we don't have to go too far for that. The other one I wanted to talk about talks a little bit more about the Pokedex, and this was sent to me a few days ago, and I didn't cover it until now. I figured I'd kind of throw it into this video here. But this is saying that the GALAR Pokedex contains 634 Pokemon, 109 of those being new ones. So that sounds very feasible. I've been saying this whole time, 400 to 600 Pokemon is about what I'm expecting. We're gonna be close to 900, 950 Pokemon when all is said and done. You know, not quite 1,000. What are we at? 800 and something nowadays. I can't even remember how many we have. 815 or something. I don't know. We're gonna be like, you know, is it 800 or something? Either way, we're gonna be, you know, getting close to 900 to 1,000. I think a good like 60% of it is 70% is gonna be in the Dex. Kanto has the most representation at 114 Pokemon. Johto has 60 Pokemon. Hoenn has 96 Pokemon, which sounds really actually a lot. Sinnoh has 77. Unova has 79, or Unova, and Kalos has 58, and then Alola only has 41. Every single starter is in the game, which another rumor had actually talked about, and I actually think that the more I think about it, the more I think it's likely that all the starters do end up in the game in some capacity, whether it's through max raids or whatever it may be. And most of the legendaries and mythicals have been cut off, but Mewtwo's still in, Mew, Shaman, Giratina, and Meltan. Again, I do believe all that is very feasible stuff. And then here's some of the interesting kind of stuff. Galarian Pokemon. The Galar region has 6 legendaries: Zacian, Zamazenta, Eternatus, and the legendary trio that resembles elves. They're fairy types, and they also have other, one is fire, one is water, one is grass. Grookey's evolutions are both grass and rock type, so that's pretty interesting. That's kind of aligns with a lot of the rumors we've seen so far. Scorbunny turns into a fire type, but then its final evolution is fire fighting. I don't know, man. Dude, there's like such a part of me that's like, there's no way it's firefighting again, but at this point, who knows? He's got some electric moves like Thunder Punch, and then Sobble, which we, from a previous leak, has told us that it's gonna have like a spy or chameleon type theme. A lot of people have been thinking Ghost, but this is saying Water Psychic, gets some Ghost moves and some fighting type moves. Wooloo gets 2 evolutions. One resembles a normal and dark type werewolf with white fur in some areas of its body, and the second looks like a sheep, but it has bigger horns, a little less fluffy, and looks bulkier, becomes normal fighting. So that is a very interesting idea, and there's been a lot of fan art and kind of fan representation of Wooloo getting split evolutions, the wolf in sheep's clothing, and then the regular kind of sheep goat type of deal. So not anything out of the question. Sounds very fan servicey, because again, I've seen so many fans, kind of the fan art of it has been pretty cool, and I love the idea of Wooloo getting a split evolution, so that would be sick. Yamper's evolution is pure electric. It has a Greyhound with a big Thunderbolt on its tail. It gets a Gigantamax form that makes it electric and fairy. We don't know, I think, if Gigantamax actually changes types or abilities or anything like that. I don't think we know that yet. Dynamax seems to just make them bigger, but it is going to be interesting to see whether Gigantamax has a bigger change in the Pokemon. I don't think that's confirmed because we've only seen Dreadnought, Alchemy, and Korbinite so far. And again, this Yamper evolution is simply taking it from the stadium. We do believe that the stadium artwork shows off Yamper's evolution at this point. And then there's 3 mythicals, a Pegasus, a small dragon, and an ogre. And then the fossil Pokemon are back, and there's 2 evolution lines, a Velociraptor and a Dodo. So that's this one. Like I said, if I had to kind of pick one of them, I think that this rumor seems to be more legit, but as always, you know, it's a rumor, right? We don't really know until these trailers come out. So you gotta hold your breath for a couple more days. Don't actually hold your breath, but kind of hold yourself together for a couple more days, because I do think there's a very good chance we're gonna get something over the next few days. Again, nothing confirmed, but I'm approaching my schedule for the next few work days as if I'm gonna be ready to cover Pokemon news in the morning on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday this week. So we'll see. I don't know, but it's definitely interesting and worth thinking about and talking about. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Hit that like button down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Subscribe if you guys are new. My name is Dan. I also go by aDrive, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.